without dying of the cold. For us, we need to find some more clothes is what we really need to find. So we're gonna go adventure here around the lake. Hopefully we don't run into any wolves, because that'll be the biggest issue here. So far so good. It's incredibly cold already. -15. Oh dear God. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. So the whole premise behind this whole Winter's Embrace dealio usually looks like one of the Christmases we have, or have had the last couple of years. But right now our biggest thing is to find clothes, because the premise of this whole Winter's Embrace thing is that everything is extra cold compared to what things normally are. I don't know, I was talking about it yesterday, I don't know what difficulty this is necessarily set to, but something's telling me that we're going to find a lot less stuff than we're used to, because they're going to make this harder. And I already checked this out yesterday, I believe, so right now I have no problem expending energy, because we're just going to end up sleeping to warm up at some point again anyway and getting some of our energy back. No, I cannot take that guy's clothes. No, I can't take his skin. No, you can't harvest human stuff in this game. Fortunately, and I guess at certain times would be unfortunately, I can't harvest them like I can in Green Hell. It's not an option on the table. But we're gonna check out these huts here first. And we, I can see in the lower left-hand corner of the screen there, we're already super duper cold. I'm gonna really hope that it's warmer in here. Bird is fat too. People have actually brought that up, funny enough you say that, in discussion of like things to include in the game. It's like, what if you could trim the fat off bodies? And the people that made the game were just like, we're not prepared to go that far. Like, it's an interesting thought, but, like, sorry. Oh, that's good. 25 degrees. God, it's so cold. I just need more clothes. I need... There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yes. Thank you. Parka. That. Already 6 degrees warmer. That's what I'm talking about. Need some... Yes. Thank you. Another pair of jeans. Now we're at 32. Good. We're above freezing. That's better. Much better. Okay, so never mind. If we're already finding stuff like that, then something's telling me that this won't be exactly impossible. The can of spray paint. Nice. So this is a new thing that's involved in the game that they updated not too long ago. So, shape is not shown on the map when sprayed. So you can choose all these different shapes if you want, and you can mark stuff on building sides and whatnot. So if I want to go outside of this house per se, you can choose to switch your shape, can rotate shapes and things like that, or you can rotate it like that, and then you can spray paint on stuff. You can use that till the can runs out to mark if you've searched things and whatnot, so you don't maybe have to go back in and check something again. So for example,
cold.
I know. That's weapons, first aid, campcraft, navigation. Here we go, spray paint. If I want to do searched, I can put this on the door and I can go pew. I can spray paint the X and then it'll pop up on the map like that. So then you know you've searched this place. Which I have actually not used yet. I kind of like that. It's nice. And you can use it till the can runs out of paint, basically. It's not an infinite spray can. Work boots. Which ones are better? Got these on right now, but these are better. And these are 92% compared to the trail boots. New work boots. I'm gonna put these on. That's better. Ooh, metal container. Slowly but surely warming up very slowly in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there. Biggest thing right now is till I get to level 2 fire making, until things just steadily get better. I have to keep my eye out for as many fire making materials as possible, and lots of matches as well. And if this is going to be on the difficulty for the game is what I think it's going to be, I think there's no wolves yet. I'm really surprised that there are not any other. There's no wolves around. It's not exactly daunting, but it's somewhat surprising. Not gonna lie. I know you're freezing. I know. I am gonna eat something here. Drink this up. Just get us, keep us going a little bit here. We're already at 51 pounds though too. We get a lot of wood crap and stuff on us. I want to get over and check out the rest of this junk over here. Hopefully we don't run into any buddies over here. One thing I forget that we can do is I can immediately start trying to get a better pair of gloves. If I find some bunnies, and I know where a couple of spots where rabbit spawns are, we can try to take a few rabbits down. Only thing is right now I need an axe or a knife to start. Ooh, here we go. This guy might have a knife on him. Nope. How about beef jerky? I will take that. We're gonna eat that right away. Maybe the wolf delusion to thinking here, man. Yeah, if only. I wish it was that simple. I'd rather be a wolf than this dude right now. But then again, I'd be fooling myself into thinking that I'm warm. So I'm probably actually freezing. Yeah, he's screwed. I am most certainly not screwed. We're not screwed yet. We're just steadily getting heavier, and I'm also apparently running out of energy now at an increasing rate. But this is good with all these books that we're picking up, because we're going to need these. That's literally the unfortunate circumstance in this game. If it's all about how long it's going to take me to die, honestly. Good. We got 2 coats, 37 degrees. That's better than what we started with. Check in and around everywhere and everything. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I don't think so. I think this place is clear. Check that, check this, check the trunk, check up here. Oh, medicine cabinet. Hey, antibiotics and an energy bar. Ooh. We'll keep that for now. We're just gonna stay cold, unfortunately. Everything we've got on is not savvy enough to keep us warm for very long. Note. Yeah, we're starting to lose energy here at an increased rate. Let's go inside this place. And then there's one more cabin we gotta check, and then we'll head back to the main house. The book. No other matches. Kind of surprising. Nothing in there. Can of soda. Ketchup chips! That's one of the new things that apparently that's a Canadian thing. I've never heard of ketchup chips, but I guess That's something that we have to do, is we have to consume ketchup chips. Canadian classic, crunchy, tangy, ketchup flavored, salty punch will make you thirsty. Oof. Well, we're gonna eat them. Because we're supposed to try to eat ketchup chips. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna go back and we're gonna cook up these two. We'll eat a couple cans of peaches when we get back to the joint. I'm gonna do this too because we're gonna need some more cloth. Got some downtime over hypothermia risk, 8%. Oof. Okay. We could stay here for an hour and warm up. We got time on the clock before we gotta go back. I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour. Should warm us up a little bit. There we go. A little bit warmer. All right. As I record this right now as well, oh yeah, I want to do this. I'm filming this through Fraps, so we'll see how well this works out. I'm calling this episode 1 of Winter's Embrace on our stuff for YouTube as well. So hopefully I get a chance to put this on as episode 1 of our Winter's Embrace challenge, which is hopefully going to be the first thing here up on my channel in a while. Probably going to end up splitting the episode up into a couple of bits. We'll see just how big this file is at the end of the day. Since I'm recording through Fraps right now as well, just in a game/screen capture program, but it produces very large file sizes, unfortunately. And this file could be, I don't know, I don't want to underrate it, but it could be nearly 100 gigabytes by the time I get done recording this. So we'll see, I guess, just how bad it is. Oh, there's another revolver, another can of spray paint. Ooh, and some rifle rounds too. Sweet. Well, this is another step closer to a gun, which might be at the back end of this last hut over here. So far, hunger and thirst are pretty normal. It's definitely colder out than I'm normally used to, and we are about 5 pounds overweight. But as soon as we get back with all these books, we'll be able to be a lot less overweight. But I do want to grab everything here that I can so we don't have to come back to these huts if I don't want to come over here. I don't have to. There's no bear over here either. There's nothing. There's nothing crazy around here. Okay, there might be a gun right here. Darn it. No gun. I was really hoping there was going to be a rifle at the back end of the house here. Nothing up here. Book. Tomato soup. Another book. Another newspaper roll. Scrap metal. That we will take. Broom crate. Nope. Search trunk. More boots. Empty medicine cabinet. Nothing over here. Nothing useful down below. Tinder plug. Plastic container. Another energy bar, that's good. Stack of papers, nothing else. So no gun. Alright, well, then our next stop is going to be... Next stop for us then is going to be the trapper's cabin. Check these last two this last fishing hut as well before we get going back. What else do I have? I'm gonna eat this guy right now because he's low on the food chain. And you know what? I'll drink a soda too, just to perk us up a little bit. Because as soon as we get a weapon, I'm going to be able to start mitigating food stuff a lot better. So when you get a weapon, that means I can hunt deer. Once I can hunt deer, then we'll be in a much better position. And I'll also be able to take wolves down as well. Just kind of keeping my eyes and ears up. Because sometimes this game is screwy. And it messes with you. Another line. Newspaper. Something decent. Come on. Nothing? Really? Wow. Wow. Wonder if I close the door in here, is that... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh. Alright, well.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Still 29 degrees in here. Still not helping the situation. So, no matter where I go, it's still very cold. We're now at sprain and an increasing hypothermia risk because our clothing is not that good, and it's also just very cold out here. All the more reason to already be shooting for the gear that you can make. And I'll show you what the long-term goals are when we get back to the main hut. Do I have energy? I do. So we're going to try to use up most of our energy here, even though it doesn't look like it's getting late. The upper right-hand corner of the screen, that you can't really see that because the Twitch viewer here. You know what, the viewer count thingy is blocking that. One sec. I'm going to adjust that just a little bit. Here, bring this guy down. Actually, you know what? Wait, I'm gonna transform, edit. 500. Where does that bring him there? Let's go down to like 1,000. Nope. Let's try 950, 850, 900, 920. We'll stick with that. There we go. We'll put him down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there instead for a change of RuneScape. So now in the upper right-hand corner of the game, I'm going to grab a few more cattails while we're at it too, while we're here. You can see how much time I have left for the day. And the sun is already starting to go down. So I'd say there's maybe 2 to 3 hours of light left. That just gave me a serious spook with that sticker. I know you guys still can't hear that, but that sounded like a serious upgust of wind, and that just nearly gave me a heart attack. That was spooky. Did you see my expression on camera just change for a split second? Yeah, that spooked me. It's like the same energy as whenever you or Ryan would hit the salty sticker, and it would sound like that rattlesnake when I was playing Green Hell. Slowly but surely making our way back here. I'm gonna run it out the rest of the way, so we don't have much energy left. but I do want to get all this stuff dropped off. The bright side about this game is that I know just about every section of almost every map. There's one region in this game that we have not visited yet, and it's the most dangerous by far. It's called Hushed River Valley, and it is desolate. And there's no man-made structures in it, no buildings, no nothing, so you have to take your bedroll with you and all the right gear and all the stuff you need to survive completely on your own in it. I just thought I heard footsteps.